Hi guys, and welcome to Ron's Weight Loss Journey, and I'm Ron. And if you're new to my YouTube channel, please feel free to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It helps my other community members know that I have a new video posted. Well, today is the start of week 28. It's Monday, March 1st, and it's also day 194 of my weight loss journey. And it also marks the start of month number 7. I just completed 6 months on keto, and I wanted to give you my thoughts and inspirations and where I want to go with this, and my weight total and what I've been able to accomplish up to now. Well, I started my weight loss journey, for those of you who are new to my channel, on August 17th in 2020. I was 325 pounds. And I'd like to say, first of all, I'm not a medical doctor. I don't make any medical claims. I did check with my primary care physician, and she cleared it for me. And we had talked about weight loss surgery. I didn't want weight loss surgery. My mom had it done and had many complications with it. And she asked me not to get it done before she had passed in 2010. And I decided to try a different direction. So when I got together with my primary care, we discussed many options, and weight loss surgery wasn't one of them, and many weight loss plans. So I decided to try the ketogenic lifestyle again. I did try it a few years ago, and I did have somewhat success at it, but it wasn't true keto. And I did my researching. I searched many video YouTubers and what ketogenic lifestyle, what it's about, how to do it, and if you're going to try keto, it might not even be right for you, but I would suggest doing your homework like I did. And I came across Keto Rewind and a number of other YouTubers, the incredible Shrieking Steffi, Kim's Commitment, Tom DeLon, Dr. Berg, a lot of other YouTubers that put out great information on keto and what it's about. And if you've been struggling to lose weight like I have, I've been big all my life. The breaking point was in September of last year when I went up to a local hospital, and I had to go into the MRI machine for my back, and I couldn't fit into the machine, and I had to go to Worcester for that, which is a bigger machine over there in Worcester. And she said the last time I was down there up in Worcester, she said I weighed in at 336. So you can see I was quite a big guy all my life. The heaviest I ever weighed was when I got married. I was 399 pounds. I was pretty close to 400. And I was just miserable. I'm going to tell you guys, my back hasn't been in a good place. And most of you know that who have been following me along. And so anyways, I went to the back doctor, and we had the MRI done, and he told me I need back surgery. I have a herniated disc, and it's growing in crooked, my back, my spine. And I have some other issues with it going on. And I told him, I said, look, I'd like to get back surgery, but why don't we try to lose some weight first, and we'll see if we can just deal with pain management. And I missed the cortisone treatment shot back in February because of a snowstorm. And so we're going back again on March 24th for a new cortisone, and I'm going to talk to him again about back surgery for later on in the fall, but we'll see what happens after I lose some more weight. Maybe I could just deal with it with pain management. But right now what's going on is I got to get a new mattress and box spring. I have a real old one, and that's part of the problem. But the other part of the problem is I can't sleep anymore on my back. I got to sleep sitting up, and it really hurts when I get up in the morning, until I start loosening it up a little bit, and I'm just tired of dealing with it. So we're just, in spite of all that, I'm a very happy-go-lucky person. I enjoy talking to people. I made a lot of great Facebook friends along the way. I met most of my 2,700 Facebook followers that follow me on Facebook. I post a positive quote every morning on social media, and we've been doing that since the early days of the virus shutdown, and I just keep continuing with it. It helps people to motivate them to get through a rough day, and every now and then I'll post a positive quote over the course of the day, and yeah. So getting back to my weight loss for this past week, I started the week off at 262. When I weighed myself this morning, I was 264. So I had a 2-pound gain, which I'm not going to sweat the small stuff. I did make a New England clam chowder, and I had some a handful of those oyster crackers with it, and I made it I was going to do it keto, but I made it the traditional way, and I had a little bit of potato with it, and that explains my 2-pound weight gain. But I'm not going to sweat it. It is what it is. I'm going to tell you something on keto. Over the last 6 months, I haven't been following it 110%. I would say pretty close to 99%. I've had my cheat days. One day this past month, I ended up getting a large grinder. I haven't had one of those type of grinders before in a long time. So I ended up getting a steak and cheese grinder on provolone cheese with onions, peppers, and mayonnaise on it, and I felt like I died and went to heaven. But I didn't beat myself up over it, and I went back on keto the very next day. So to help start off the next chapter of my life, which is month number 7 and the second part of my journey, I'm currently at height is 5'8", 64 years old. I'll be 65 coming up in August. I'm currently retired, but I do a lot of videography and filming for our city, and anybody who needs my help at filming. And being overweight last year, my back wasn't in a good place, and I decided that I have to do something, because I'm gonna, guys, let you in on the secret. As positive and happy as I seem to appear to be on the outside, before I started my weight loss journey and renewed my faith with God and trusted my faith in Jesus, I was thinking about going the other way. My back was that terrible, and so I made another important decision in my life, which was to lose weight, get my body back on track and my life in order, and staying very positive. Those thoughts I had once before are out of my head, and things are getting much easier now. Starting on the seventh month, to get my body back into ketosis and make sure that I'm burning my fat for fuel. The other day I posted a challenge on Keto Rewind about egg fast challenge. Now, I've done the beef and butter fast several times before in the past, and I've had pretty good luck with it. Each time I dropped about 4 pounds almost every time I did the beef and butter fast, and I really enjoy it, and I love beef anyways. And so some of the ladies there were tearing me apart for that, because they thought it was not a good idea with the cholesterol in the eggs and everything, and wasn't a good post. And you know, Jess from Keto Rewind, she had done that in early days on the video that she had posted, and I checked the number of YouTubers why you should be doing an egg fast once in a while. Well, for me, I hit a weight loss stall, and my weight is back up to 264, and where I'm starting my 7th month, I thought it would be a good idea to at least try it for 3 days and see if I can hack it. And if I can't hack it, I'll stop. But do your education on it first. Like I said, I'm not a medical doctor, and I'll post a couple of links below this video why you should be doing an egg fast once in a while, because it helps clean out your system. For one, eggs are healthy for you, and it's going to be easy prep meal time. I'm planning on making egg bites one day, hard-boiled eggs one day, all in the Instant Pot, and some egg pancakes that I saw some on a YouTube recipe. And I'm going to film all this and put it all together on what Ron ate in this week, and I'll show you my results. Now, being March 1st, we're starting out at 264.6 pounds. And at the end of the 3 or 5 days of the egg fast, I'll let you know where I am on my weight and whether or not it was worth it and how much weight I lost. But I wanted to say, when I'm posting positive stuff on social media, and some of the other girls and guys have been posting stuff, don't tear people off of that. I mean, I'm trying to stay positive as I can and help as many people as I can. I have a number of followers that enjoy my post every day, and every now and then I'll get a negative post where I'll have to either delete the comment or in some cases defriend somebody, because I'm not getting involved with that. I'm here for one reason and one reason only. I had a near-death experience quite a number of years ago, back in 2012. And I talked about that in one of my earlier videos. And God gave me a chance to come back to life. And he told me, he said, Ron, you can stay if you want, but you don't have to. I said, that's entirely up to you. And I chose the most important thing, which was the gift of life, to come back. And I said, I can't stay. It's not my time. And when I came back, I realized the reason why I came back was to help people like you to get healthy and to motivate people, and just to live every day like it's your last day on the planet, and inspire other people, and I believe I have, and I know I have. So don't tear people up if you're posting something that's a positive quote, and even if you don't think it's right there, don't rip people apart, because you hurt people's feelings. And I'm not giving up keto. I'm staying on keto the rest of my life. Even when I'm going on maintenance after I lose my weight. So when I started out at 325 pounds, and I'm on a mission to lose 160 pounds, or whatever that is, down to 170 pounds. And that's what I want to be. I want to get down to about 170 pounds, and I might not even be satisfied at that. But I feel terrific, really. Other than the back now and then, I have back issues, and I just got to be vigilant and deal with the back management. Now, in our city at Leominster, I like to go walking over there at Shelton Farms and Doyle Estate, Barrett Park, and we have 26 hiking trails here throughout the city, and I've done all those hiking trails last year when I started my weight loss journey, and it was miserably hot and all that, but I didn't let it bother me. But this year, right now, we had a lot of snow, and I wanted to go down to the Doyle Estate. Now I'm thinking to get some better judgment till the snow is gone, because somebody told me they sprained their ankle yesterday. And then another fellow that goes up there every morning at 4:30 religiously, he was telling me, Ron, he says, I don't know if it'd be a good idea for you to come over here right now, because there's a lot of snow, and I don't want to fall and get hurt, because I don't want any setbacks. So we're going against our better judgment, and we're just going to concentrate on street walking. And I'm going to probably today, March 1st, we're going to go down to the mall area a little bit, maybe walk around the mall, take some photographs from outside the stores, and go into the stores and grab out some photographs. So that's what we got planned going on. On the egg fast, we're going to make egg bites on the first day, and we're going to put them in the Instant Pot, and I'll show you. I'm going to film that and show you how I make those. We're going to do some hard-boiled eggs again in the Instant Pot. We're going to show you how I do those. We're going to even fry up some hard-boiled eggs, and we're going to make some egg pancakes in the frying pan. And I saw a YouTuber, she took 6 ounces of cream cheese, and she took some eggs, and I'll do that in the food processor. And maybe try a little bit of Keto Perfect chocolate collagen in there to give it a little flavor. And then I'll, in some 6 ounces Philadelphia cream cheese in the food processor, pulse it till it's nice and smooth and creamy. And then I'll do some very thin light pancakes in the frying pan and try those and see how those might come out. That sounds pretty interesting to try, guys. So we're going to change it up every day, because you get sick of hard-boiled eggs every day, and fried eggs every day, although I love fried eggs with cheese. And so getting back to the egg fast, the egg fast calls for a bulletproof coffee if you drink coffee in the morning, so we're definitely going to be doing that again. And I'm going to cut my coffee intake down to one a day for the 3 to 4 or 5 days, depending on how far I want to take this. And make sure you get your electrolytes. Now, I found another YouTuber that said how to make electrolytes of taking some Bragg's apple cider vinegar and some of that Himalayan pink salt that I swear by all the time, and some tartar, and put it all together in a mixture in your refrigerator, and you can sip on that throughout the course of your day, or take some of that before you go to bed at night and in the morning, and you have your electrolytes. I haven't tried that yet, but I did try the pink Himalayan salt in plain water, and if you're going to do the egg fast, I would recommend making sure you drink plenty of water, because you don't want to dehydrate. And I do take vitamin D every day, D3, and I take, what else do I take? I take something for my heartburn, and something else that I forgot what the doctor gave me. And for my back, all I've been doing really is I've been taking 2 extra strength Tylenol and ibuprofen. Oh, the other thing I take for my back is what she told me to take. If I need to take it, take a couple of them before I go to bed at night, and it kind of helps me with the pain. But I can't sleep laying down flat. That's the other reason I'm so sore in the morning when I get up. It's terrible. But be that as it may, I'm a very positive and energetic person. I love life. I do believe in God and I believe in Jesus Christ died on the cross to save our soul. And I'm never ashamed to admit it. I go to church now and then. I've been trying to stay away from negative people though. But when I went out last Sunday, I went out with my wife to an area called Clarksville Park in our city. And I had my mask on. And my wife had her mask on. And we were walking around the park, and I took some selfies, and somebody had a negative post about, well, why are you wearing a mask and you're standing next to your wife? You don't really need to. Yeah, I get that part about it. But that's not the reason why I had the mask on. I had the mask on to protect myself against other people. We had a group of 12 people walking by us in a cluster, and none of them had a mask on. I mean, you do you. I've never had the virus up to this point. My wife's never had the virus up to this point, and I'm not taking a chance. And so, be that as it may, our mayor said one time, if you get the virus, you only got yourself to blame if you're not protecting yourself. And I protect myself. I see my hands. I wash my hands every time I go to the bathroom. I'm always clean. I'm always healthy, and I'm always wearing my mask out when I'm in the public. Even when I'm by myself, I wear my mask. So I'm very vigilant and I'm very careful. And you know, please don't have a problem with that, because I don't want to take a chance of getting a virus. Now, we know we got a virus vaccine out there, but I'm waiting to see what everybody else does and how it affects everybody. Johnson & Johnson just came out with a vaccine that was accepted by the FDA this week that's only one time. So we might kind of wait to midsummer and take that and just go on. But if I don't have to wear the mask when I take the vaccine, then I'm all for it. I'd take it tomorrow. But I think the mask thing, we're going to be wearing them for, I'm estimating probably to 2022. And I hate to be Johnny Raycloud about that, but this virus isn't going to go away probably to next year. And so we haven't even seen the third or fourth wave of it there, when it mutates to another form of the virus. So we just have to be careful out there, and that's why I wear my mask. But don't rip people apart if they wear their mask, because I'm certainly not. I want to stay healthy and continue to stay healthy and live longer, you know. But I don't know if I got anything else more to add to this, but I just want to let you guys know, don't forget to share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. We're definitely going to be filming out recipes this coming month and sharing out recipes. And yeah, so life's been good. I enjoy life. If you feel as if you need my help and you are struggling with your weight loss, please subscribe to my channel, private message me, friend me on Facebook, and I'll be glad to help you. If you live in our local city and you want to go walking with me, I'll try to help you the best I can. I did meet one girl last year. I forget what her name was, but she was a nice lady. She had 3 or 4 kids with her. She was a big girl, and she was really, really struggling, and she asked me to meet her at Shoreland Farms, and I was trying to help her to figure out, you know, to lose weight, but I would let you guys know I was in that situation with the cane lash. I still use my cane for safety, but I was kind of like her. I was like hunched over, walking, and I was really afraid I was going to fall and get hurt. And so when I went on my weight loss journey, I noticed the last couple of months, I'm using my cane less and less, and I'm feeling pretty good about myself. As soon as the weather breaks off of those places I was talking about, the snow cover, and it's less muddy and, you know, a little more solid ground, I'm planning on doing a lot of hiking this year. And I'm not making any excuses this year. I'm getting out there and I'm walking every day that I can and feel up when I don't have an appointment or something going on. And even then, I'm going to try to go out in the afternoon at nighttime. But, you know, oh yeah, and we're going to be picking up a Canon camera this month. We got coming up. It looks like we're going to be getting another stimulus check for $1,400 each. And that's going to be my new bed and the new camera for Ron going forward. I got to borrow the office camera, but I don't like the Nikon, so I prefer the Canon over the Nikon. And for now, I've been using my mobile phone. It takes phenomenal video and photography, but I prefer to have a regular camera so I can really get in there with those tight shots and really do some nice fancy photography that I've been wanting to do, especially with my Aunt Jeanette there. She's a photographer, and we're talking about going down to the Dole State in another few more weeks when the snow is less of an issue. But yeah, so that's what all I got to say. I just want to remind you guys are amazing. Have a good week. Have a good month. I'll let you know how my egg fast went in my next video. Remember, you guys are amazing. Stay healthy, stay safe.